Rumors are spiraling once again, and social media is absolutely on fire after reports began circulating that Kanye West is furious with Kris Jenner over what fans believe are questionable decisions involving his daughter, North West. Now, before we go any further, let's make one thing crystal clear. None of this has been officially confirmed. Neither Kanye West nor Kris Jenner has publicly verified these claims. But that hasn't stopped the internet from exploding with theories, alleged leaks, and non-stop debates that have completely taken over TikTok, Twitter, Instagram, and fan forums. According to online speculation, it all started when fans began noticing moments they felt crossed certain boundaries, decisions they believe Kanye would never approve of. And if you know anything about Kanye West, then you know one thing has always been consistent. He is extremely protective of North, her childhood, her privacy, and her public image. So when new rumors and allegations began circulating, the internet immediately jumped to conclusions. Fans started speculating that Kanye was gearing up to explode, calling out Kris Jenner for being too controlling, too involved, or too focused on branding. At least that's how fans interpreted it while dissecting every clip, post, and supposed behind-the-scenes moment. So what's actually real? What's being exaggerated? And why is the Kardashian West fanbase suddenly so divided over Kris Jenner and North West? The truth is, this situation didn't start overnight. It had been quietly building long before anyone realized it would turn into one of the biggest online storms surrounding the Kardashian-Jenner family in years. What began as scattered social media posts, a handful of viral TikToks, and Kanye's cryptic public comments suddenly escalated into a full-blown rumor cycle, the kind of digital wildfire that spreads faster than anyone can control. According to fans, the earliest signs were subtle, almost too subtle, so subtle that most people missed them entirely until Kanye himself reacted. It began with North West's growing online presence. TikTok videos, photo shoots, creative clips, music snippets, fashion moments, the exact kind of polished social media content the Kardashians are famous for producing. Fans started noticing what they described as a shift, North appearing more frequently, being placed more centrally, often alongside her mother Kim Kardashian and her grandmother Kris Jenner. Some viewers claimed it felt different, more curated, more produced, more intentional, and that raised a massive question online. Was this just a proud family celebrating North's creativity, or was something more strategic happening behind the scenes? The conversation exploded when Kanye brought his concerns into the public eye again. Anyone who follows Kanye knows he has openly expressed discomfort for years about his daughter being online at such a young age. So when fans saw new content featuring North, creative videos, skits, songs, and fashion moments, they began connecting dots through their own assumptions. Kanye has been warning us for years, one viral comment read, sparking thousands of replies. But once again, this was fan interpretation, not confirmed fact. As clips went viral, social media flooded with commentary. TikTok creators began analyzing everything: North's expressions, her outfits, the editing style, the tone of the videos. Some insisted everything looked completely harmless, a kid having fun with family. Others questioned how much influence Kris Jenner might have behind the scenes. And here's where things get complicated. Kris Jenner is widely known as the mastermind behind the Kardashian empire. That reputation alone fueled speculation. Fans projected years of assumptions onto North's content, even without proof. The narrative wasn't based on evidence. It was built on perception. Every time Kim or Kris posted something involving North, fans dissected it frame by frame. Why does this look so polished? Who's really making these decisions? Is North choosing this, or is she being guided? Is this harmless creativity or business strategy? Those questions dominated comment sections, but nothing truly exploded until Kanye reacted again. Kanye's public frustration has always drawn attention, and this time was no different. When he expressed concern about how his daughter was being managed, supporters immediately rallied behind him. Critics accused him of exaggerating, but many fans insisted his intensity suggested something deeper was happening behind closed doors. One tweet that went viral read, "Kanye doesn't rage for no reason. Something's wrong." Of course, no one outside the family truly knows what happens privately, but when real information is limited, the internet fills in the blanks, and that's exactly what happened here. fans began constructing their own narrative, one where Kris Jenner allegedly had heavy involvement in North's growing online presence. Again, these were theories, not facts, but they added gasoline to the fire. As the rumor grew, fans revisited old interviews of Kris Jenner discussing branding, empire building, and managing her children's careers. None of these interviews mentioned North directly, but the internet used them anyway. The more people talked, the bigger the rumor became. Soon, this wasn't just about North's TikToks. It turned into a full-blown debate about fame, childhood boundaries, and the Kardashian approach to branding.
TikTok creators posted timeline breakdowns. When North first appeared online, when Kanye first voiced concern, when the content allegedly shifted, none of it was confirmed. Just fan observations layered with dramatic edits and captions like Kanye was right all along. What made the situation even more explosive was the emotional history. Fans who have followed Kanye and Kim's co-parenting journey felt this wasn't random. It felt like the continuation of a long-standing disagreement between Kanye and Kris over what's appropriate for North. Things spiraled further when entertainment pages reposted cropped versions of Kanye's comments, often out of context. Audiences interpreted his words as direct anger toward Kris Jenner. Once that narrative hit the algorithm, chaos followed. Suddenly, phrases like, "Kris is pushing North too hard," "Kanye is trying to protect his daughter," "This family never stops turning life into content." None of these claims were backed by proof. They were shaped by years of watching the Kardashians through a reality TV lens. When you combine Kris Jenner's reputation as the ultimate manager with Kanye's history of speaking out emotionally, it created the perfect storm. Fan pages, gossip channels, and commentary accounts amplified the rumor. Headlines got louder. Clicks skyrocketed. "Kanye rages at Kris Jenner" became the phrase echoing across platforms, even though the only confirmed detail was Kanye expressing concern publicly. By the time the rumor reached mainstream celebrity blogs, it had evolved into something far bigger than where it started. And then the internet reacted. Hashtags trended. TikTok breakdowns went viral. Twitter threads stretched into hundreds of replies. Some fans sided with Kanye, others defended Kris. Many didn't pick sides at all, they just wanted answers. Creators stitched clips of Kanye discussing parenting next to clips of Kris talking about branding. None of it proved anything but it fueled debate. YouTube creators uploaded long-form videos emphasizing they were discussing fan reactions, not facts. Still, algorithms pushed the drama even further. Instagram gossip pages ran polls. Engagement exploded. The audience became deeply divided. Eventually, Kanye responded not just to the rumor, but to the narrative spiraling out of control. Fans interpreted his reaction as frustration, exhaustion, and desperation to protect his daughter's image. Many believe one clip triggered everything. Kris Jenner discussing future branding for the next generation. The clip itself wasn't controversial, but paired with years of assumptions, became explosive. Supporters say Kanye wasn't accusing anyone. He was demanding boundaries, control, clarity. In his mind, the issue wasn't Kris personally, it was the industry machine surrounding her, whether real or not. The fear alone was enough to spark his response. Once Kanye spoke, everything intensified. Applause, backlash, debate. And now the entire world is watching. Is this another internet exaggeration? Or is it a reflection of deeper tensions fans have suspected for years? No one knows what's happening behind closed doors. All we see are fragments, reactions, and speculation. But one thing is undeniable. This moment reignited massive conversations about fame, parenting, and boundaries in the Kardashian West universe. Now it's your turn. Do you think the internet blew this out of proportion? Because Kanye acting out of genuine concern? And where do you think Kris Jenner really stands? Drop your thoughts in the comments. And if you want more deep dives into major celebrity drama, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications because this story is far from over.